No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
So, liebe Freunde, und damit ein herzliches Willkommen zurück zu Let's Play Life is Strange. Wir haben ihr gerade geholfen, wir haben ihr das Leben gerettet. Und oh mein Gott, was ist das bitte für ein krasser Scheiß? Der Typ einfach mit der Knarre hier rein und... What? Wow, und die Kräfte, woher kommen die? Was ist das? Und jetzt gehen wir erstmal raus und gucken, was hier los ist. Schule ist wieder gefegt.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Wurden wir gleich mal angepumpt hier. Oh Mann. Oh danke. Er hat uns gerade einen Arsch gerettet. Die Poster liegen jetzt überall. Alles panisch rausgerannt. Reden wir mal mit ihm.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Ich glaube, wir sollten ihm nicht die Wahrheit sagen.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Vielleicht sollten wir das mal versuchen, auch wenn er uns für blöd erklären wird. Ich muss es wagen.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Dann erzählen wir ihm mal die Wahrheit. Ich bin ja mal gespannt, was er dazu zu sagen hat.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Nein. Dieser Typ muss dafür bestraft werden. Wir können ihn nicht einfach damit durchkommen lassen. Gehen wir jetzt erstmal raus. Wunderschön.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Da bin ich jetzt mal gespannt, was dabei jetzt rumkommt. Ach, ist das schön hier. Gucken wir uns hier mal um. Hier ist immer noch das Poster.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Das frage ich mich auch. Mrs. Grant, vielleicht erzählen wir immer was. Ich glaube, sie ist unsere Klassenlehrerin oder so. Wir werden es sehen.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Ja klar, lassen wir sie mal sprechen.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Da bin ich voll deiner Meinung.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Das ist wohl wahr.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Ja, das machen wir doch auf jeden Fall.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Ich habe eine Nachricht. Na, gucken wir doch mal. Von Ron. Gucken wir doch mal. Hi, wo geht's denn los? Ach, da. Hi, Max. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello? Sorry, running late, insane day. I'm here doing a lot. Looking cool, you see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. I hope so. Für alle, die das jetzt so schnell nicht mitgeschnitten haben, Max jetzt sage ich schon Max. Er hat Max nach seiner Speicherkarte gefragt und ja, und sie hat halt gemeint, naja, ist halt ein ziemlich verwirrender Tag und naja. Hat dann halt nur gemeint, ja, wird schon alles wieder cool. Das werden wir mal sehen, ob alles jetzt wieder so cool wird. Gerade jetzt,
Okay, I
nachdem
better
wir...
get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay. Jetzt haben wir noch einiges dazu bekommen. Nathan, David, den wahrscheinlich den Security-Fuzzi, Victoria und unseren Direktor. Aber wir gucken uns jetzt erstmal hier um. So kann man sich natürlich auch einen schönen Tag machen. Hey, na wie geht's? Ja, können leider nicht mit dir reden. Stella. Eine Person, die ich nicht kenne.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Ja, Victoria.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Oh. Sie kennt also Rachel?
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Okay. Wir erfahren also immer mehr. Was haben wir denn da? Na gut, setzen wir uns erstmal hin.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Absolut schön. Und wir werden es herausfinden. Irgendwie. Na dann, erstmal wieder hoch mit uns. Guck mal da. Wie süß ist das denn? Was ich genial finden würde, ist, wäre, wenn wir jetzt einfach frei von der Leber weg Fotos machen könnten. Das fände ich richtig genial. So wie das jetzt hier. Ich glaube, das wäre absolut genial für ein Foto. Was steht denn da? Can my dad be okay? Auch nicht schlecht. Gucken wir mal. Auf jeden Fall haben wir noch etwas zu tun. Okay, und hier steht es natürlich nicht drin. Poster.
I could go for a burger now.
Das glaube ich dir. Nach so einem Tag. Mal sehen, ob wir jetzt wieder raus können und die Speicherkarte holen können. Wäre schon mal was. Natürlich kommen wir nicht rein. muss aber noch die Speicherkarte für ihn holen.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
Das ist absolut cool hier. Also da kann man wirklich nur ein absolutes Lob an die Designer aussprechen, weil es ist einfach... Es sieht so mega genial aus hier. Hayden, vielleicht können wir mit ihm sprechen.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is! The retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Ich weiß nicht. Ich glaube, ich bleib dann doch lieber bei mir.
I don't think so. I'm not Miss Party.
That's because you haven't partied with us. Or even Victoria, who's pretty funny when she's baked.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Meint aber nicht Rachel?
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Vielleicht weiß er etwas. Wir fragen ihn mal noch aus.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Oh mein Gott, sie war also wirklich in diesem Club.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Vielleicht weiß er irgendwas, was mit ihr passiert ist.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Es war ja klar, dass er da absolut nichts drüber weiß. Aber wir können ja mal über Nathan fragen.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden.
Okay, also er ist echt... ja. Er kennt die Leute zwar, aber kann nicht wirklich was drüber sagen. Naja. So ist es halt, wenn man jemanden doch nur oberflächlich kennt.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Naja, auf jeden Fall. Aber wir sprechen mal mit Brooke.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Wo denn? Vielleicht hat sie was gesehen.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Verdammt.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though.
Vielleicht können wir nochmal mit dir reden.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Ich kann nicht einfach einen Rucksack durchsuchen, während sie... Oh, sie ist abgelenkt. Sollen wir? Das kann ich doch nicht einfach machen, die ganzen Leute gucken. Oh, sie ist abgelenkt. Ich glaube nicht, dass sie es sehen wird.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Ach so. Wir gucken also nur auf das Teil. Na da, okay. Ich dachte, sie durchsucht jetzt den Rucksack. Ja, aber ist schön. Also die Drohne ist echt lustig. Auf jeden Fall. Vielleicht kann ich jetzt nochmal mit dir reden. Jetzt weiß ich ja, was es ist.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Okay, dann nicht. Hätte ja klappen können. Kommen wir mal weiter. Es ist sowieso, also ihr könnt mich gerade stundenlang umgucken. Es sieht ja einfach alles so wunderschön aus und so. Swimming Pool.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Otter power? I'm so not there.
Otter Power. Ach, ist das genial. Wir schwimmen wie ein Otter. Tralala. Die Otters. Ja, so, so sieht ihr auch aus.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Das Schwimmteam von 2012. Gucken wir noch jemanden finden, der uns vielleicht irgendwas sagen kann, was uns weiterhilft. Können wir uns auch hinsetzen. Mal gucken, was es bringt.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Ja, mit einem Traum und einer Kamera kann man viel erreichen. Aber gut zu wissen, sie ist schon mal hier gewesen. Sie war also 5 Jahre in Seattle. Oh Mann, liebe Leute, okay. Und ich würde sagen, hiermit beenden wir dann erstmal die Folge. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer ViewerLp. Und ciao.
Sunshine for everyone, but as far as I can remember, we've been migratory animals living under changing